Hello, entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. We're still talking credit. Credit is so important, and I cannot tell you how many people I come in contact with every day who do not know what their credit score is. They have no clue, and they're doing one of the worst things you can do to assume bad credit, and therefore you act that way. Any opportunity you get, you assume it's great and you take it and you don't ask questions because you feel like you can't. You're not in a position. Well, if you know your credit score and if you just have an idea of where you are, you can improve it and therefore you can change your interest rate on things. You can get car loans that do not have an 18 and 21% interest. Your insurance, that your life insurance can go up. You qualify for more. Everything that you can imagine is involved or surrounded by your credit score. It is a number, much like your social security number, that follows you and it controls every aspect of your life, even when you're not aware of it. So, remember in our last video, we talked about getting in the know. Every year, you have the right and the privilege to pull a credit report from all three companies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, free of charge. That's something people don't tell you, but you should look at it every year and try to do it around the same time of the year so you can see what's on it and what's reporting. So we talked about that, and we talked about getting in the know. We talked about taking action and disputing things. But let's also talk about some of the other things you should know. Like, number one, if it's past 7 years, don't touch it. You need to dispute it. After 7 years, they really do not have the right to leave something on your credit report. So take your 7 years. If it's something older, dispute it and have it removed permanently. Now, one way people get around that, or should I say companies try to get, they will pass a debt from collection agency to collection agency. You can fight that too by disputing it and quoting the Fair Credit Reporting Act. They must report that obligation in its original date. And if it's past 7 years, they can't put it on there. These are just a couple of tips and things that you should know. But remember, the most important thing is to take action. When you don't take action, you're letting someone else dictate your life. And that's not the mindset of an entrepreneur. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee of doing business better.